In just a few minutes' time, she draws people she's never even seen before. Michaela von Eichberger only knows them through Twitter, the trendy new online forum. She transforms strangers' tweets, short updates of 140 characters or less, into pictures. Then she takes a photo and posts it on Twitter. These small, spontaneous drawings are often freely associated with the pseudonyms chosen by those depicted in her Twitter portraits.
I can't write. The things I write are rather, well, but I can draw. I draw whoever's interested, and really anybody that strikes me as amusing somehow, too. Funny ones, like this crocheted pig. I also sketched a dancer.
The graphic artist from Erlangen has drawn more than 200 people since registering in June with Twitter under the pseudonym Frauenfuß. Sometimes she writes tweets minute by minute about whatever moves her. Just one or two sentences, like playing ping pong with your thoughts. She follows the entries posted by nearly 1,000 people with Twitter profiles, providing her with a seemingly inexhaustible source of creative energy. Since she began her sketches, the number of her fans on Twitter has risen steadily. Now the tally's up to about 4,400.
I always have an eye on Twitter. I can't even calculate the hours I spend doing that anymore, so it's better not to ask. It's certainly potentially addictive. Someone even wrote about it. It's a horrible drug, but it's fun. So you get really addicted to it.
But Twitter's also about opportunity. The graphic designer has long become a star on the scene. Her agency is getting commissions from it, and 4 galleries invited Michaela von Eichberger to exhibit her drawings, the chance to finally get to know all of her Twitter friends in real life.
In just a minute or two, 64 people have viewed this picture.
The weekend before, it all came together. The first exhibition in a gallery in Nuremberg. The artist meets the real people behind the drawings. Now she can check to see how well she hit the mark. One Twitter user has come here from Berlin.
When you hear something that strikes you and it hurts, it's real.
And this is what I drew.
It's an honor when you see that online.
Her fans were so curious about her work that they traveled here from all over Germany to see where the real world meets the virtual Twitter world. All of them have online pseudonyms, and most of the drawings play with these names. Elephantium. Fish in a glass. The list goes on. The parallels aren't always clear to outsiders, but there are some striking similarities. Some pictures are a clear flight of fancy.
It's crazy that I've never seen you before. I think it's really similar.
There are plenty of people to see and plenty of drawings. It's almost like a big family reunion. Everyone's heard about everyone else.
You meet and you already know a lot about them. You can chat right away, no small talk about the weather. You say, hey, you were in Iceland last week. You already have this information basis that makes it really easy.
I can tell right away who's who. It's great to finally meet them in real life, and it's exciting how similar they are. Those who come across well on Twitter and have a certain lifestyle and habits, that goes for real life too.
Eichberger's drawings from the Twitter world have made their real-world debut. And again, they're giving Twitter users something to talk about. Naturally, the real Twitterers are instantly posting their impressions of the exhibition opening for the whole world to see.